It's an old line and it's not wrong. It is not what a man puts into his mouth that defiles him, but what comes out. Most people think of morality in terms of consumption, what you take in, what you do or don't allow inside. Food, drink, drugs, images, information. And yes, there is wisdom in caution. Some things, if taken in long enough, will make you sick. There are poisons in this world, and some of them come disguised as pleasure. But the deeper danger is not what enters your body, it's what exits your soul. Because your mouth is not just a receiver, it's a speaker, a sender, a launch pad. And what you say, what you express, what you put into the world through that tiny gate in your face, it has real power. Power to hurt, to heal, to bless or curse, to cut or to carry. Power to make a child feel safe or ashamed. Power to tell the truth or to weaponize it. Words are not harmless. We like to pretend they are until someone speaks one that shatters the inside of us. Then we remember. What comes out of your mouth reveals what's in you. That's the deeper principle. You can eat clean, dress well, go to church, say the right things, but what slips out when you're tired, angry, scared, proud, that's the part that tells the truth. Most people don't know what they're carrying until it shows up in a sentence. An insult they didn't plan, a bitterness that leaks out sideways, a sarcasm that coats every compliment in rust. That's not just about having a sharp tongue, that's about a deeper rot, something that's festered long enough to take voice. And when it speaks, it stains. The stain isn't always loud. Sometimes it's a whisper. Sometimes it's just the absence of encouragement where it was needed. A child who never hears they are loved. A friend who never hears I'm sorry. A partner who never hears you were right. It is not what we eat that poisons the world. It's what we say and how we say it. And this isn't about politeness. There's a lot of clean-speaking cruelty out there. People who never curse but still wound with every phrase. Polished, proper meanness, sanctified manipulation, cold, clinical apathy. The poison isn't in the vocabulary, it's in the intent. So, if you really want to clean the mouth, you have to go deeper, down into the heart, the root system, because the mouth is just the flower, the bloom of whatever root is feeding it. Angry people speak angry words. Afraid people speak controlling words. Insecure people speak critical words. And broken people, unless they're careful, speak words that break others too. But the reverse is also true. A person who has done the slow, hard work of healing, who has told the truth inwardly, forgiven what they could, grieved what they had to, those people speak differently. They speak with weight, with grace, with precision. Not perfect, but clean. And by clean, I don't mean sanitized. I mean uncontaminated. Free of vengeance, free of rot, free of self-pity pretending to be wisdom. They speak to build, not destroy. They know the world is already hard enough, and they refuse to add to its cruelty with the next thing out of their mouth. This is why elders, real elders, not just the old but the wise, are so revered. Because when they speak, there's a gravity, not a performance, not noise, just something that lands and sits and teaches you something you didn't know you needed. To become that kind of speaker, you don't just study speech. You study yourself. You clean the well. You admit where you've been cruel, where you've lied, where you've shamed or belittled. You walk back through the ashes and recover your fire. And then, only then, do you start speaking new words, better ones, more honest, more humble, more human. This is the true meaning of a clean mouth. Not a mouth free from curse words, but a mouth that no longer curses others. Because what comes out of your mouth has a life of its own. It doesn't vanish. It enters the ears of another person and gets inside them, sticks to their ribs, echoes in their sleep, sometimes for years. So speak carefully. Speak kindly. Speak like someone who knows the weight of what they're carrying and who doesn't want to poison the next soul who passes by. Let what comes out of your mouth be light. Let it be medicine. Let it be a bridge. Because when all the dust settles, it's not what you swallowed that defines you. It's what you sent out into the world.